Hello, thanks for being here with me, Tiger Lilith Tarot. We are going to be getting some messages from the dark moon for Cancer placements. Welcome, all my Cancers. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome back if you are returning. Welcome for the first time if you're brand new here. So glad you found your way to this channel. We are going to look at messages from the dark moon. This is going to wrap up Libra season. Libra season, 7th house, all about partnerships, relationships, compromise, compatibility, right? Partnerships both with our friends and our enemies. So we're going to look at, excuse me, messages from the moon, dark moon. It comes to what relationships, energies to release, and energies to surrender to, energies to move towards, right? I'm going to pull the tarot, clarify with more tarot. Then at the end of the reading, we are going to get messages. We're going to see where the veil is being lowered as we approach October 31st. Okay, Cancers, we have the King of Swords. So there could be a, wow. All right. Well, Cancers, it seems like there's perhaps a, excuse me, my allergies been acting up like crazy. I'm sorry. Bear with me, please. We have the King of Swords, 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords. So there's a lot of mental energy. It feels like you are really on someone's mind. And it's saying to release this person. This King of Swords feels like a person. Court cards can be people. Sometimes they don't have to be. I feel like it is right now. We've got the Tower at the bottom of the deck. There is a masculine energy. This is what it's feeling like. We'll see more when we clarify, but it feels like this is a person, possibly an air sign. Does not have to be, but could be a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Doesn't have to be a man, but is someone in that. It's someone in the masculine energy. Could be a woman as well. Very domineering, controlling you with their words, wanting to. This is someone that if they don't have dominion over you, they feel like they have dominion over you. They do not have your best intentions at heart. This could be a former lover as well for some of you. Possibly for some of you, it's someone you had a child with. That's not for all of you. It's just for some. But this is someone who feels like they feel like they own you to a certain extent. They possess you. I feel like this is an energy that you are going to have to get away from very slowly, very carefully. It's that kind of sneaking away in the middle of the night feeling. Sorry, Cancer. I never want to never want to deliver bad news here, but I gotta say what I'm feeling, and that's it. Okay, let's see. Relationships to surrender to. And this could even be talking about, with all the swords here, relationships to surrender to. Wow, we have justice. It's interesting because I was going to say this could be someone in the courts, a judge, a lawyer, someone that works with their mind a lot, uses their intellect with all the swords coming out. Now we have justice. So Libra card. Relationships to surrender to. Well, these are definitely relationships that are balanced with justice coming out. I feel like these are relationships that allow you to be in your own free will. There's not someone else dictating what... This just fell out. I'm not going to... go. Okay, let's see here. Okay, with the 3 of Wands, We have Justice, the Three of Wands. Yeah, look at this. I really like this for you, Cancer. I'm going to take these two because they came out together. Four of Wands, Three of Cups. Okay, do you see... First thing I'm noticing here is all the red on this right side. Red in tarot is about the free will. This is you surrendering to relationships that allow you to be yourself, really, that encourage you to explore possibly people that you have traveled with before, friendships, maybe even... It could also be someone that you've lived with before. You've been over to this person's house, you've celebrated, you've had a good time. Notice again all the red, and it's people cloaked in red. And what that tells me is that you are free to wear your free will, if you will. You're able to be draped in it. You can just be yourself. This doesn't feel like you over here at all. This is really interesting. It feels like there's a whole different energy that's smothered. That has smothered you. It's trying to smother you. It does this with words. I said this is someone who would be very controlling with their words. Let's see here. And they would use word games and word play to control you, because they're not lying to you. The King of Swords, it's logic, honest truth. I don't feel like there's lies happening. It's very clever word play. Page of Hazards. Okay, so this is interesting. The Page of Hazards is this card right here. Page of Hazards. Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. I know it's not reversed here, but the Page of Pentacles reversed can be someone who's very involved and interested in dark magic. That's what I mean. I feel like someone is using their words to control you, and to me that is a type of dark magic. That's how, right? Because it's dark because they want to control you. That's the darkness aspect there. You're not in your free will, and you should be, because that's what you were put here to live your life. The Ten of Cups. This person is very good with their words and manipulating your emotions. It's not just you. This is what this person does. It's how they obtain their happiness. Is through keeping... This is interesting. It's also an energy of keeping the actual expectations in the relationship very low, but the emotional expectations very high. You're expected to be there for this person emotionally, but not really physically, or only when they want. I don't know. You would know best, Cancer, if this is resonating. Yeah, this is definitely a relationship. We have Justice here. There's the balance. Justice again. For some of you, this is a court case, and it's involving a child. Moving away. I feel like some of you have someone that just constantly tries to keep taking you to court for something. Emotional duress. I don't know. But this is so strange, Cancer, because the two cards that came out to clarify the Six of Swords is Justice and the Three of Wands, which you have over here in this energy. So what this is telling me is that there are aspects of whatever this partnership is, because, for some readings it's been multiple partnerships or the energies of. This feels very specific, Cancer. And for you, it feels like there were aspects of this connection, this partnership, relationship that were good, that are good for you. And take those things, hold on to those things. It's like, you don't have to release all of it, but you are moving away from exploring and expanding and looking for balance when it comes to this energy, this King of Swords. We have the Seven of Swords with the Ten of Wands. Yeah, and the Ace of Cups. Yeah. This love, way too much of a burden. Ten of Wands, Ace of Cups, right? And it's clarifying this one, the Seven of Swords. Sneaky energy that is burdensome on you. And I feel the Ace of Cups came out as well as a message to say you do want something new. You don't want this energy. What is this Justice? This could be a new connection coming in, or something that's perhaps just started. Let's see. Something is balanced. I say that just because we have the Ace of Cups ending at the bottom there. So Justice with the World. This to me feels like surrendering to the unknown. Also the possibility of connections, relationships that are not in your immediate area with the World. They could be at a distance. Oh, that's way too many cards there. Okay. These are relationships that do feel like they're a bit of a risk. I feel like there's a risk. It is asking you to surrender to taking a risk. And yeah, okay, it's a risk. I feel, Cancer, like I got a similar message for you in a reading, I don't know, the last week or two. The Nine of Pentacles with the World. The risk, part of this risk is you giving up a little bit of your independence, your hard-won independence. And I feel that this independence is so hard-won because of whatever domineering energy you have over here. So it feels you really value that. But I almost feel like you already have someone in mind that's across the world, or that's far away, possibly at a distance. I feel you're both single, and you would both take good care of one another, is what this is telling me. Sometimes it's so funny, you can't make this up. In the center here, where we have the Six of Swords on this side, with Justice and the Three of Wands. So the Six of Swords comes out reversed with the Three of Wands. Do not move away. I feel like the advice here is do not move away from energies that want to explore. There's someone at a distance. Maybe you don't know this. You're aware of this person, but you don't know who they are yet. Like you don't really know them, but you have a desire to move towards them. Oh gosh, Cancer, this spread is so funny. The Four of Wands, the card that we have down here. Yeah. There's someone that you have in mind that you want to celebrate with. And I feel that even though you're tempted to run away because of this feeling of not wanting to lose your independence, you're tempted to run away. But I feel like part of it, I don't think you are, actually, because I think this person feels very good to be around. I think you're kind of like, there's something inside of you that's not quite letting you run away. That's moving you forward here. The Tower with the Four of Wands. Something needs to be shaken up. This is what I meant by needing to take a risk. The Tower, while it is chaos and confusion, it's uncertainty. It's uncertainty. We have the Ace of Swords coming out reversed with the Three of Cups. I really feel, Cancer, like this is saying to really lean into the uncertainty of life. not having all the answers. I understand you really wanting to protect your independence and all that you have. But I think your desires, that your soul, your spirit, what's inside, is going to is going to overtake that sensible, well, no, I've worked very hard. I'm just going to remain single and over here and doing it on my own. You have a desire for partnership, for connection. If this isn't just one person I've been talking about, it's partnership and connection in general. There is one particular energy that has kept you in a domineering place all to themselves. And I feel like they've almost instilled a fear that if you do let someone else in, they're not gonna, I don't know. This is an energy that would say some kind of bullshit like, no one else is going to love you the way I love you. No one else is going to be able to, give you what I can give you. It's that manipulative, you're never going to find anything else better than me energy, which, I personally think if someone has to tell you how good they are and how you'll never ever find someone as amazing as them, they might be, professing a little too much. If they're so amazing and they're so great and so wonderful, then why do they have to? Why why aren't they proving it? Why is it words? There's right. The actions are not here, and I feel like that's why you're desiring something more. All right, let's see. It's that thing that makes us human. Inside of us, that soul, spirit, that's what you're hearing right now. That's what it seems like. Where the veil is being lowered, death. You might be getting lots of very clear messages from the other side of the spirit world. This is going to sound strange. When I say you might be hearing voices, I don't mean in a schizophrenic way. I just mean there might be ideas or thoughts that pop into your head. You kind of go, wow, where did that come from? It seems like something that would never enter your mind. That might be happening a little more frequently for you. Seven of Pentacles. And I feel like there is something you're seeing where you've been complacent. Messenger of Pentacles. And where you've let people just use their words to make a tangible promise. Like their words made a promise to you in the real world, but it did not, but it doesn't manifest. It doesn't happen. Feel like some energy has kept you stuck also in a more material world space. And I feel like that's another reason you're feels like you're feeling that desire. Like I said, your soul and your spirit really wanting to come out and play. Because I think it was tamed. It was pushed down by this domineering energy. All right, Cancers, this is what I've got for you. I hope it helped and resonated. Like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments. I appreciate all of your support. Thank you so much. I would not be able to be here without it. So I see it. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I hope you have a great day.